It's 4:00. So Rob, why don't we switch the switch and get us started? Okay. Well, welcome everybody to our Hanukkah celebration with Emanu-El's explorers and young families. And hello to all of you joining us on Facebook or here live in our Zoom. I'm Saul Kaiserman, Director of Lifelong Learning, and I'm so delighted to be with you all here today. We're going to have a great fun together with our friends from Camp Satoga, Rabbi Ehrlich, the Shabbat Dinosaur, Diane Bialik, and to introduce us all to Hanukkah for the day, here's our favorite cantor in the whole wide world, Cantor Mo Glasman.
Oh my goodness, friends. Thank you so much. I want us all to clap for Principal Kaiserman, but we're going to clap in a very special way. Ready? He loves rhythm, so we clap in rhythm like this. Did you hear that? Listen to it again. Can all of you clap? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and... That's it. Keep it going. Here we go. Not by might and not by power, by spirit alone shall we all live in peace. Sing that with me. Not by might, not by power, by spirit alone shall we all live in peace. The children sing, the children dream, and their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise, another song will rise, another song will rise. Ready? Again. Sing with me, not by might and not by power, by spirit alone shall we all live in peace. Not by might, not by power, by spirit alone shall we all live in peace. Not by might, not by power. Shalom.
Hooray! Thank you so much, Cantor Glasman. Let's have a round of applause for the cantor, too, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Friends, it is my pleasure to welcome our very special guests joining us from Camp Satoga, a day camp on the Upper West Side. Camp Satoga, won't you give them a warm Emanu-El welcome?
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having us. I'm Jenna. I'm the director of camps at the JCC, and we oversee our camp in our building and Camp Satoga, which is just outside the city in a small town called Pomona. And we're super excited to celebrate Hanukkah with you. We're actually going to start by moving our bodies a bit. So I'm going to turn it over to Gabby in a moment. Let's make sure she's ready. You ready?
I'm ready. Can you make it so I can share my music so we can hear some music in a second? Amazing.
I have just made you a co-host, Gabby. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you so much. Of course. Can you hear me okay? I was having sound problems earlier. Okay, awesome. I'm so excited to be dancing with you all today. Happy Hanukkah. We're going to do a dance that some people might have already learned at Camp Satoga, but let's all stand up. We're going to learn it today. Everyone stand up on your feet. It's to a song called Bobble It, and it is pretty fun. So we're going to do this a few times in a row, so you really got to pay attention to the moves, okay? So the first move we're going to do, everyone show me how you roll your hands up in the sky. Everyone roll your hands up in the sky. Yeah, I see some nice rolling hands. So we're going to do that. We're going to roll our hands up high, and then we're going to roll our hands behind our back. Can everyone try rolling their hands behind their back? That's pretty tricky. I know, crazy. So first you're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm showing you how it looks like, but you can keep your head facing towards the camera. Everyone try that. Ready, steady, here we go. We go up and behind our back. Nice. Now we're going to wash the windows. You wash the windows to the right, and you wash the windows to the left. Yeah, that's awesome. That's fantastic. That looks great. Let's all try that again. So we have up, down, wash the windows, wash the windows. Ready, steady, here we go. Up, down, wash the windows, wash the windows. Yes, that was fantastic. Let's try that with music. So it's some awesome song. You're going to hear it. It's right after the beat drops, then we get started.
Hey. Yo, are you ready to go?
You can dance before the music starts. Ready? Steady? Here we go. We roll. Up, down. Wash. Wash. Try it again. Up, down. Wash. Wash. Try it again. Up, down. Wash. Wash. One more time. Wash. Wash. Nice job, dancers. That was fantastic. Harry, you looked awesome. So we're actually only going to do that one time. Up, down, wash the windows, wash the windows. We're going to kick our legs 4 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone try it. Try kicking your legs. Kick, 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 kick. Nice, dancers. That's fantastic. We're all dancers here today. Nice job. Let's put those 2 phrases together. Let's do it. So we have roll up, roll down, then we'll go right, left, then we'll kick, 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 kick. Should we try it? Let's try it. Here we go. Ready, steady, roll it up, roll it down, window, window, and kick, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job. Let's learn another phrase before we try it with music. Hey, this is pretty silly. I see a llama here. That's a llama. Did you all see the llama too? That's pretty silly. Let's keep going. So after we do our 4 kicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, good, Harry. Then we cross our arms. Everyone cross your arms like this. Punch them out front. Then you're going to put your arms out to the side. So try that. So you go 1, 2. You put your hands on your hips. And then you bend your knees like this. Can you try that all in a row? So you go cross, out, hands on hips, bend your knees. Ooh, that's hard. Let's try it again. Ready? Steady. Here we go. We go cross, out, hands on hips, down. That's the hard phrase. Let's try it a little bit faster. Ready? Steady. Here we go. We go cross, out, hands on hips, down. Nice job. Let's try all of that together, what we have so far. Yeah. Y'all look awesome.
Yo, are you ready to go?
Ready? Steady? Here we go. We roll. Up. Down. Wash. Wash. Then you kick. Cross your arms. You cross. Out. Hands on hips. Yay. Nice. Let's try it again. Ready? Steady. Here we go. We roll up. Down. Wash. Kick it. Kick. We do cross. Out. Hands on hips. Down. Nice. Let's try one more time. Ready? Steady. Here we go. We roll up. Wash. We kick. Cross it out. Yes. Touch. Hands on hips. Down.
You ready for a pose?
Nice job. Samantha, that was amazing. Eden, that was fantastic. Friends, we have one more phrase to learn, and then we're almost done with this dance. I'm so excited. You all look so fantastic. So after we do the hard part, cross, out, hands on hips, down, we have another easy phrase because we're going to kick 4 times again like this. Kick, 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 kick. And maybe you want to kick high. Maybe you want to kick low kicks. You can do anything you want. Nice job, friends. Can we put it all together without music? So first we have our roll ups, roll downs. We have our wash the windows. Then we have our 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our punches. We cross, we go out, hands on hips, and down. Then we have 4 kicks again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I think we've got it. Bix, you look like you really had it. Let's try that with music. We're going to do it 3 times. And at the very end, we're going to get to do a pose. Hey, friends, can I see you hit a really awesome, fun Hanukkah pose? Ready? I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're all going to hit a pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pose. Oh, that was amazing. Let's try that again. We can be even sharper. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pose. Hanukkah pose today. Wow, that was awesome. Oh my goodness, Tate, Bryce, and Abigail, you all had a great pose. Let's try it from the top. Here we go, friends.
Hey. Yo, are you ready to go?
Ready, steady, here we go, we roll. Wash the windows, kick, kick. Cross your arms in front, cross, out, hands on hips, down we kick. Ready, steady, and try to get me roll up. Wash the windows, kick, 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 we cross, out, hands on hips, down we kick. One more time, let's do it, up, down. Wash the windows, kick, 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 cross it up, cross, out, hands on hips, down, kick it out. There goes their Hanukkah pose, 3, 2, 1, pose. Wow, that was incredible, friends. Some of these Hanukkah poses were awesome. Should we show our Hanukkah poses to the camera? Everyone come up close to the camera. Let me see your Hanukkah poses. Ready? I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You're going to hit your Hanukkah pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hanukkah pose. Mine's kind of like Judah Maccabee. Everyone do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hanukkah pose. Yeah, that was awesome, friends. Harry, I love your pose. Let's try our dance one more time to this song, and then maybe we can try it to a Hanukkah song one last time before we're done. Okay, you ready? One last time to this song, and then maybe we'll do it to a Hanukkah song. Here we go.
Gabby, let me just interrupt for 1 sec. Just before you start, I just want, will you kids who are okay being like in the spotlight, will you just raise your hand so I know that you're okay? Because like people who are watching on Facebook might think it's fun to see some of you. Okay, Harry, Lila, you're okay being spotlit? Anybody else? Bix, no. Okay, Harry and Lila, you'll get your chance in the spotlight. Okay, sorry to interrupt, Gabby, back to you.
No, all good. Let's try it. I love that. Let's spotlight Harry and Lila. I see some awesome dancing, and I can't wait to see it. Here we go.
Yo, are you ready to go?
Here we go. Ready, steady. Here we go. Roll it out. Watch it go. Punch it up. Punch it up. Out. Hands on him. Down. Kick it out. Ready, steady. Do it again. Roll up. Down. Wash the windows. Kick. 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 Cross. Out. Hands on hips. Down. Kick it out. One more time. Here we go. Roll up. Down. Wash the windows. Kick. 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 Cross it up. Cross. Out. Hands on hips. Down.
You ready for a pose?
Yeah, kick it out. Here we go. Pose it. Yeah. That was incredible. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I got to see you all do that. Friends, let's dance it out to one more Hanukkah song and we'll be out of here for today. That was so much fun. Woo. Oh my goodness. There's a Hanukkah song. Here it is. Let's try it to a Hanukkah song. Here we go. Here we go.
Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat.
Here we go.
While we are playing,
Wash the windows.
the candles are burning low.
Cross it out.
One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
One more time.
One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind
fantastic. I'm so glad I got to dance with you. We always end with bold by rubbing our hands together nice and warm. We give the camera a high five and we say, you rock on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You rock. Nice job. That was awesome. Thanks so much for dancing with me today, dancers.
Thanks so much, Gabby. That was huge fun. That was an amazing dance. And now, as I understand it, we are going to be doing a little bit of a crafts project led by our friend Karen from Camp Satoga.
Hi, everybody. Oh, Gabby, thank you so much. Oh, I think she had to go. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Karen, and I work at Camp Satoga. So does anyone know what holiday it is? If you would like to unmute, you are welcome to.
Hanukkah.
Oh, I heard it. Say it again.
Hanukkah.
It is Hanukkah. And there's a special game that we play on Hanukkah. Does anyone know what that game is?
Mimi.
Yeah. Lila or Samantha? I don't know what your name is.
Lila.
Lila.
What is it? Hey, just talk. You can talk. It's good. It's on. You're on. Dreidel.
Nailed it. So we are going to, today, we're going to make our own dreidels. And just before we start, I want to introduce one person. My friend Adam is here. Adam also works at Camp Satoga, and he's really good at art stuff. So he's going to help us with this project also. So everybody needs a piece of cardboard or a piece of paper. If you have cardboard, would be a little bit better. Perfect. Beautiful. And if you have a grown-up with you, or you are old enough that you can use scissors, we might need a pair of scissors. If you need to get one, please walk to go get it. And we will also need a pencil or a pen. And we're actually going to stick that pencil right through the cardboard at one point, not yet. And then we also need markers or colored pencils or anything that you would like to use to decorate your dreidel. Give me a thumbs up if you feel ready to start with all those materials. Does anyone have any questions about that? What we need to do this?
Yourself.
Okay. All right, everybody looks pretty ready. All right, so the first thing that we have to do, I made my dreidel into a square shape. It is up to you. I have a feeling a square might work the best, but it is your choice if you would like to test a different shape. So if your grown-up is with you, or if you are old enough, if you want to cut out your shape from your paper or your cardboard, and Saul, I don't know if it would be okay with you, but if people would like, if it is allowed, if they're allowed to unmute, if they would like to share with us what they're thinking about while they're working. Oh, I see a hand. I see Harry is raising his hand really nicely.
Absolutely. Anyone who wants to unmute, go ahead and unmute yourself.
I have one question. If we I actually have 2 questions. If we unmute, do we get shown on Facebook?
Great question.
Yes, if you unmute yourself, you're in the spotlight, and the spotlight is what we're showing to everyone who's watching on Facebook. Hi, everybody on Facebook.
And I just want to ask, can I put the pencil through?
Harry, 2 things. One is if you don't want to be unmuted, if anyone doesn't want to unmute, but they have something they want to share, you can feel free to put it in the chat. And Harry, you are right that we need to put that through. What we have to do first is we actually have to draw an X across. Let's see what color I can use to make it really noticeable.
Maybe.
We're going to draw, oh, I can't see myself. We're going to draw an X from one corner to the other and one corner to the other. See how I did that?
We're making a giant dreidel.
Giant? Who's making a giant dreidel? You know what? That's Lila. Is that Lila? This was my plan, and guess what I found right before we started? A huge one. So I might make a huge dreidel also. Okay, so my friends, the next two steps are we have to stick something through the middle, and we also have to decorate this. So it is your choice if you would like to decorate it first. It might be a little bit easier that way. So you can decorate it however you would like. Adam, do you want to talk about the Hebrew letters that go on the dreidel? Does that feel like something you would want to do?
Surely. And maybe I will get a bigger piece of cardboard, not for a large dreidel, but to draw on in a darker color. So in the story of Hanukkah, it talks about the miracle. Does anybody, have you spoken about the story, or does anybody know about the miracle? Harry, did you want to share?
The miracle is basically the Jewish people went to clean up their temple, and then they were going to light the menorah, but then they found only a little canister of oil, and then they thought, oh, this is only going to last for 1 day, and then it actually lasted for 8 days.
I could not have said it better myself, and I love the way you said, oh, come on. That was probably maybe not the words, but the energy that they were feeling. So that's exactly right. And that was one of the miracles of Hanukkah. And does anybody here speak Hebrew or know any words in Hebrew? I can't see the whole screen, but there we go. You're welcome to unmute yourself. Would you like to share?
Do it.
Word you know?
Abayit means home.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful, very important word in Hebrew. Are there any other words we know? Eden, if you want.
Yom means day.
Great.
And
that's another important word.
Is book.
I love the words that we're choosing. Anybody else? Go ahead, Harry.
Don't touch anything, Eli.
Shinna means give one away.
Rachel told me take you home right away if you don't behave.
Shinna means give one away.
Okay, so I appreciate you moving me along. That is great. So yes, that does mean give one. The letters mean different things, but the words that we think about with the dreidel are the 4 words. One of them I think we know. Does anybody know how to say big? You can just say it. I heard it. Gadol. So what they say is nes, which means miracle. Gadol, big. Haya, happened. Sham is there. And where was that again? Where does the story take place? Go for it, Harry. You can just jump in.
Israel.
Thank you very much. And so they write, it's been a while, so I'm going to write just the 4 letters. Nes, Gadol, Haya, Sham. So this is the first letter of every one of those. I hope it's forwards because it looks backwards to me. Nes, Nun, Gimel, pretty good Gimel, Gadol, Hey, Haya, and Shin, Sham. Now these might look familiar because they are the 4 letters on the dreidel. Karen, should I jump into what they mean for the game?
You can in 1 second. So just if Adam has those letters up, so my friends, I added them on here. I made the none incorrectly, so don't look at it, but the other ones, and they're not backwards. So you're going to draw, if you would like to, 1 letter in each section. Remember we made the big X on our piece of cardboard? So we're going to draw 1 letter or your version of the letter in each section.
Gimel's okay, right?
Can you write the names of each letter in the chat?
Oh, and look, I actually see that our Hanukkah Lamaka also put in the chat the Hebrew letters, very small, but that's exactly how you draw them.
Beautiful. And that's right. And so, yeah, my Gimel always is tricky to write, but those are the letters, and it's going, as you know, not from left to right like we read English, but right to left. So in the opposite order, that's perfect. Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. But of course, it's going the other way. But really, there are 4 sides. So I guess the important thing, Karen, would be to put them in that order. So whichever one you start with, you should go in that order. But I would start with Ace for miracle. So I'm going to write these while maybe you can explain, Karen. I'll write these while.
Adam, you have muted yourself.
That's my calling card. Thank you. Did you? I don't think you missed anything.
That was me, the Hanukkah Lamuka.
Thank you, Hanukkah Lamuka.
Lamuka, you're a lifesaver. So guys, so while Adam is setting that up, does anyone want to show us how they're decorating their dreidel or what they're thinking about? I think I saw, who was it? I think Charlotte or Catherine. Look at that. I see some, and you were holding up a drawing or something before? Excellent. Look at those letters. And another drawing. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Really colored in with a lot of different colors. Okay. And Lila. Oh, Lila's giant dreidel is up on the screen. Can you show us again? And then, Eden, hold on to that. I just want to look at that. Oh, wow. And so Lila added some hearts. And did you make each section its own dreidel?
Yes, we
dreidels
did.
on dreidels on dreidels. Mm-hmm. So if you are still decorating, please keep doing that. And then Eden, do you feel comfortable holding up what you just made? Because that is the next step. Can you hold it a little bit sideways so we can see? Okay. Does everyone see what Eden did here? So Eden took a pencil and stuck it right through the cardboard. If you have a grown-up with you, or you are old enough to use the scissors, that could help you make the hole, or you can try to do it with the pencil. Harry, you have a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could show you my dreidel.
Yeah, please, absolutely. Oh, look at that.
Because I know that white, blue, and maybe a little black are the most common colors in the Israeli flag. So I use those to make my dreidel.
So what a creative idea. So that's...
And since I'm using Sharpies and I don't have a white Sharpie, I'm just using blue and black.
Just blue and black. That was good problem solving. It's hard to do white sometimes. Oops. Let's see.
I'm also noticing, Karen, I used a stick. I happen to have a stick. That looks great, Evie. Wow. But I did notice that it's a little bit wobbly. So I might put, I don't know if this is allowed, but I think it should be, so it's nice and sturdy, a little tape. Maybe I'll do 2 pieces and make it sturdier on the bottom so that the stick or whatever you're using, pencil, will stick.
That's a really good idea. Did anybody else notice that? If they tried to put it through, was it a little wobbly? Are you playing already? I can't, Felix and Eli, did you do it? I can't see. Oh, look at that.
We have a background on, so it's a little hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can still see it.
I'm next to Felix, but I'm really that way. Sure. But Felix is really that way. Every time I point, it does opposites. I'm really going that way.
That's okay.
It's the other way when you're on the screen. Sometimes that happens. Oh, and I see Tate or Bryce.
That's Bryce.
Thanks.
That's Bryce.
Why do people keep
chatting? Looks great.
We keep chatting, you know why.
You did a nice job, guys, all of you.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
I'll look at them individually later on, okay?
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, let me see. Is that Charlotte or that's Catherine?
That's Catherine.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
sure.
hold a little closer? Look, all the letters. Wow, look at that.
Bryce, hold yours up.
Very nice. And now, can you guys want to try to spin it? Harry, I noticed Adam did a similar color inspiration.
Oh, dreidel.
That's a very on topic song to be singing.
Oh, dreidel. I made it. Oh, good. I can't even see it, but I'm gonna make a new background.
Hold that thought. We're getting there.
That's right. We'll have some singing with Cantor Glasman in just a little bit. I know the Shabbat dinosaur is getting a little bit antsy. Karen, are we able to switch to our story in the next few minutes?
I think that'll be. I was just noticing. It seems like a lot of people are either still working a little bit or they are done. So if you are ready to switch to the next thing, I think we're probably ready for that.
Okay, well, friends, you can continue to work on your projects while you are hearing our story. But I believe that now Rabbi Ehrlich is here with us. Hello, Rabbi Ehrlich, to tell us a story. So first, I want to say thank you to our friends from Camp Satoga. I hope you won't go away and you'll stick around for some singing with us. And Rabbi Ehrlich, it's so good to see you.
I'm
Rabbi
so
Ehrlich,
happy.
like our friend Adam. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I catch on quickly, maybe the third or fourth time around. Guys, I'm so happy to be here. I'm thrilled to see all the beautiful art that you're doing. Can you, before you mute yourselves, can you just show the art to the screen? I'd love to see that. Oh my gosh. Nice stuff. Great Hebrew letters. Nice pencil placement, all of that good stuff. You should be really, really proud. Well, if you guys can help me knock, remember the Shabbat dinosaur comes when you knock 3 times. Join me in knocking. Ready? Do you think he heard that?
I think
it again.
Maybe do it again, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again. Diney. Are you here?
Does anyone see the Shabbat dinosaur anywhere? Is the Shabbat dinosaur? Hello, everybody. It's me, the Shabbat dinosaur. Did you miss me? You haven't seen me in so long. I missed all of you. Hello, friends.
We love seeing you, Diney. You know, every day should be Shabbat as far as I'm concerned. And it's so great that you chose to celebrate Hanukkah with us.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm so glad to be here with you, Rabbi Amy, because, you know, Shabbat is great, but Shabbat is once a week. Hanukkah, it's all week long. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And if only we ate challah every single night of Hanukkah. But no, we're going to implement a new tradition, I have a feeling. So, Diney, would you tell us the story of Hanukkah?
The story of Hanukkah?
Uh-huh.
I would love to tell you the story of Hanukkah. Are you ready, children?
I'm pretty sure they're ready.
Listen up, here we go. This story takes place a very long time ago, about 5 years ago in Brooklyn.
Wait. In Brooklyn? Kids, is that the way the story of Hanukkah goes? No. Diney, the first Hanukkah story.
Oh, the first? I thought you were talking about that crazy Hanukkah party. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah.
About what? You remember? I mean, maybe you remember. I don't know. I don't live big. In any case, about
lots of jelly donuts. Yeah.
about 2,000 years ago. Which, well, in dinosaur time, that's like 5 minutes. There were lots of Jewish dinosaurs living in the land of Judea, which maybe you call Israel now. The Shabbat dinosaur, the Purim dinosaur, the Rosh Hashanah dinosaur. And we were all so happy we would go to the temple in Jerusalem to pray. We studied Torah. And most importantly, we ate challah all the time for breakfast.
You mean like challah French toast, right? Now
we call it dinosaur toast, but it's the same, I think. The French, they learned a lot from the dinosaurs.
Yes, indeed they did.
We call it haute cuisine when we make it as dinosaurs.
And you slap it around with your tail, I'm sure. Now that it's an interesting detail, but I think we can go on.
Well, okay, so main part of the story. One day, this terrible, evil king comes to power, and he did not like it when people did things their own way. He wanted everyone to do it his way. And in particular, he did not like challah. And that's exactly how you know he was such a terrible king. Yes, I see that look on your face, Jenna. It's exactly right. Can you believe it?
He sounds really bossy. So what did you and the other dinosaurs do?
We ate him. No, just kidding. No, we are vegetarians. And we are also scaredy dinosaurs, to be honest. But luckily for us, there was this great hero named Judah Maccabee.
Oh, I've heard of him. Judah Maccabee, Judah the Hammer. Did you meet him?
Well, of course, I meet him. We were practically like brothers. He was a very nice guy, always eating potatoes and maybe a little angry. But anyway, he says to me, no way is that wicked king going to tell me what to do. I am going to study Torah and eat challah and pray in Jerusalem. That's my right. So he said, come on, all of you, follow me. And you know what? Everybody, we all joined him and we made an army.
Wow. You know, it's so important to stand up for your rights. So let me get this straight. So Judah Maccabee said, follow me, and everybody did? Wow, a lot of people must have been very upset, and they felt the way Judah did. They wanted to practice being Jewish freely.
That's right. You know, Moses helped us get out of Egypt where we were slaves, and we couldn't be free to do what we wanted, but still, we didn't have all the rights that we deserved. The rights to be just like everyone else. We had to stand up proudly for what we believed in and fight back. And, well, we had to fight a lot. But, you know, Judah and everyone was very brave, and they fought. And even though the humans were not so big like dinosaurs, and the army of Antiochus was very big, like a big dinosaur, the Jews won.
Wait a sec, Antiochus. What's that guy's name again? Who is he?
Oh, I like that. Antiochus. He's the terrible king.
Oh,
Antiochus.
got it.
Antiochus. Well, when Judah Maccabee and all of us returned to Jerusalem to go pray at the temple, do you know what we found?
What?
Antiochus had made a big mess out of the temple. Everything was broken and yucky.
Well, it probably accounts for his name.
Yes, oh, good one, Rabbi Antiochus. So, well, now after all that fighting, we had to do a whole lot of cleaning, which actually, Mr. Kaiserman, if I may say, you might want to take a little time to, thank you, dinosaur, nice. Well, you know, that's just how it is. We had to clean up the whole temple.
And I bet they did a great job. And isn't it always like that? First, you have to clean up, and then you have fun.
Right, that's so true. Clean up first. Well, anyway, they went to light the menorah. But do you know what happened? They couldn't find any candles.
No.
Because candles hadn't been invented yet.
Good point.
And then, oh yeah, and then they couldn't light an electric menorah because electricity hadn't been invented yet. The end.
Oh, wait a sec. That's not the end. It couldn't be. Didn't they find some oil to light the menorah?
Oh, yeah. Right. So Yes, we found one jar, a little jar of olive oil. And Judah, he turned to me and he said, that's not enough. This oil is only going to last for 1 day. We need to make more. But it will take 8 days to make a new batch of oil. And do you know what I said to him? I said, go ahead and light it. Go ahead and light the menorah anyway. Take a chance.
Wow, that takes courage. So they lit the menorah with 1 jar of oil, and it lasted for 8 days.
That's exactly right, Rabbi. And that's why we eat fried food on Hanukkah.
For 8 days.
Latkes, which are potato pancakes cooked in oil, and sufganiyot, which are donuts also made in oil, and fried challah.
You mean French toast?
Well, we call it dinosaur toast. You know, the French, like we have dinosaur fries, dinosaur bread. The French, they basically all of French cuisine was originally dinosaur cuisine, Rabbi.
Everything they needed to know, they learned from you, Diney. So thanks for sharing that amazing story. Diney, what's so remarkable is that you are so much bigger than life, and yet you fit on that tiny little screen. That was a fantastic story. Congratulations, Diney. I've never heard it that way before, and hopefully every year you'll be able to tell it again and again, or maybe some of our friends here on the screen will help us tell it next year. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Rabbi Ehrlich. It's so great to tell stories with you and the Shabbat dinosaur. Yes, let's do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, clapping for Rabbi Ehrlich and the Shabbat dinosaur. And now we're going to turn it just to like singing and candlelighting. But first, should we check in on our crafts project to see how everybody's done? Okay, so Karen, I'm going to turn it back over to you to finish up our crafts project, and Adam, and then Cantor Glasman and Diane Bialik will lead us in lighting the Hanukkah candles and in singing.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. That was a wonderful story.
I just finished mine.
Okay, do you want to show it? Oh, wow.
This is mine.
You want to tell us about it?
Sure. I did all the colors. I did all of my blue Sharpies, but this one looks a little gray, but it's actually this type of blue. And I thought that I tried spinning it, but it didn't work that well because I hadn't taped it. But I think it might work better on the table, but I just don't want this pencil marks to get all on the table. So I don't know how
I have an idea if you want to try it out. Maybe you can take the extra eraser that you're holding and put it on top of the pencil.
Maybe.
Or you can switch it the other way. Let's see if that works.
I actually tried doing that, and it doesn't really work that well.
Okay, but I love how you're trying it out, and that's how we really see if it works, right? Did other people's worked? We can keep figuring out different solutions. Maybe that will work, so you don't draw on the table. Or if you take the tape off and switch the pencil and then go back.
I think I'm going to put tape on the pencil.
Another great idea.
So I think, and to everybody, I think to Adam's point, you do not have to be finished with it right now. I know that it's almost time for us to say goodbye, but you can continue working on this. You can test it out, see if it works. You can make another one. You can decorate it differently. You can just do a lot of experimenting and see how you like it and see what the most effective way is. And I think, is it time for us to...
Yeah, let's turn it over to Cantor Glasman and Diane Bialik for candlelighting. Thank you so much to our friends from Camp Satoga. So let's join together in lighting the candles and in singing some Hanukkah songs.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to light in just one moment.
Is this showing left to right to you?
What's that, Diane?
Is this showing left to right when
yes,
you're
but we're not going to light yet quite this moment.
Okay.
I want to show you guys something very cool. So I want everyone to watch what I've got here. So I've got 2 candles, and I want to show you something. I've got 1 candle that we hope is going to be lit. Okay? Everyone see that? Everyone see this lit candle? Now I'm going to take this other candle and watch what happens very carefully. Watch what happens for the moment that these 2 wicks come together. Ready? Everyone watching? You got to watch really carefully. Watch this. Oh, what happened? Anyone see what happened? It got big, right, Eden? Did you notice that? Did this candle lose anything by lighting another candle? No, it only gained, right? That's the amazing thing is about candles, and that's the amazing thing about you boys and girls as well. You see, when you have something to give in the world, when you give it to someone else, the moment that you share, the wick only becomes brighter and you don't lose anything. You only gain. So when we light our candles, I want you all to take a moment and close your eyes. I'm going to blow these out for a second because I can't play the guitar and hold candles together. I need my own dinosaur friend. But what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes before we light, and I want you to think about all the ways that you share your light in the world, all the ways that you give to other people that you love and care for without having that flame deplete, only having it get bigger. Take a second, close your eyes, and think about the light. Now, holding all of that goodness in your heart, we sing a song before we light candles. Oh, hear my prayer, I sing to you. Be gracious to the ones I love, and bless them with goodness and mercy and peace. Oh, hear my prayer to you. Goodness, mercy, and peace, those are only some of the blessings you share with those around you. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say, Amen. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say, Amen. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say, Amen. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say, Amen. All right, I think we're ready to light now. Please sing the blessing with me. And Diane, if you would do the honors. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí.
Now this is same.
Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Ay. Amén. Candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Anyone paying attention? Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? You got it. Let's start again. Let's do it in a little higher key for you guys. We'll do it here. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Ocho candelas para mí. Ay, una candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. I want to see all your hands in the air counting the candles with me. Ready? And during the verses, I want you to clap. Not this one. We're done with that one. But how about just like, can I see you all clap your hands? Here we go. Muchas fiestas por fazer. Clap, clap, clap. Con alegrías y placer. You can get up and dance. Muchas fiestas por fazer. Con alegrías y placer. Count with me. And una candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. So we all have these beautiful, beautiful dreidels that you've made. And I want to show you a couple dreidels I have in my house. Can you see that? Can you see the letters there? Aren't they cool? Nun, Gimel, Hey, Pei. Nes, Gadol, Haya, Po. Which means the great miracle happened here. Huh, that's really interesting because I have another dreidel here that says Nes Gadol Haya Sham. Nes Gadol Haya Sham. A great miracle happened there. Sham Po. Of course, the miracle happened in Israel. And if the dreidel was made in Israel, it would have the pei. If the dreidel is made in the States, it has the shin for sham. So, excuse me, I want you guys to think about your most creative dreidel rhymes because you know what we're going to sing. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Can you hold your dreidels up to the camera so I can see them? Everyone hold your dreidels up. Beautiful. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, oh, I'm so sorry, I fell asleep. It drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. So remember, we could get creative here. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of blank, and when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will blank. Anyone have an idea? Maybe a teacher or anyone or a parent, anyone can jump in with one.
Go ahead, Lila.
Soup.
Say it again, Lila.
Soup.
Food?
Soup.
I got it. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of food. And when it's dry and ready, I'm in the best mood. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of food. And when it's dry and ready, I'm in the best mood. So that's good, but you need a rhyme word with it. I see someone said challah. Do you have a rhyme word for challah? I think I got one for
Cantor,
you.
everything rhymes with challah.
You
know what's amazing? It's like the screen isn't even on, and so still has me on his hand, and I'm still talking. What's up with this dude?
Oh my God, I'm so confused. I'm hearing the voice of a dinosaur, but the image of a llama. I mean, what are you trying to do to me here?
It's very tricky. You know the HBO. They don't have it under control anymore.
Dino, can you rhyme with challah, Dino? What you got?
Challah? Scala? Dala? Fala?
I gotcha. How about
Who's
this
doing
one?
the work around here, hey?
I got this one. Ready? Work with me. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of challah. It was so inexpensive. I bought it with $1. Oh,
Yes!
dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of challah. It was so inexpensive. I bought it with $1.
Yay!
Who's
How
got
about
another one?
plastic, Cantor? Plastic and fantastic.
Oh, do you want to sing it, Diane?
No, don't answer.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of plastic. I love my little dreidel. It is so I love my little dreidel. I'll call it so fantastic. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of plastic. I love my little dreidel. It is so fantastic. One more.
I
I don't
had
have
a
one.
little dreidel. I made it out of wood. And there I looked and found it right in the neighborhood.
Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of wood. And then when I found it, it was right in the neighborhood. I like that. Anyone else?
Harry, you have one. Unmute yourself.
I was thinking about Sufi Ganot, but I don't know what rhymes with it.
Sufganiyot?
Yeah, the jelly donut.
Any suggestions, any ideas? Let's see. Sufganiyot. How about this? I have a little dreidel. I made it out of sufganiyot, and I boiled it in my great pot. I don't know, sufganiyot in a pot.
Correct.
Does that work?
Poetic license.
Any other ideas on that one? Okay, folks. Well, look, I think we could light one more candle and maybe sing one more song. So I think it would be a good time to sing a beautiful song by Peter Yarrow. Light one candle for the Maccabee children. Give thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when the right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. Light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in. Let anger not tear us apart. Light one candle to bind us together with peace as a song in our heart. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Well, dear friends, it's been such a joy to be with all of you and to light the candles. And please remember that in all the ways that you make your dreidel, in all the ways that you light the candle, in all the ways that your two wicks come together as your candles did, and for those moments that are special to you, even during this pandemic, you all bring more light and love and caring and goodness to the world. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Hanukkah. And thank you for participating. And thank you for all of our guests for our dancing and our projects. And Diane, we're very blessed to have you as well.
Thank you. We'll see you Friday.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Happy Hanukkah. Chag Urim Sameach.
And bye.